Imagine waking up one day and the world around you is blurry. The faces of your loved ones, the words in your favorite book, the vibrant colors of a sunset, they're fading, slipping away like a dream you can't hold on to. This isn't just getting older. It's a silent attack on your vision, happening right now inside your eyes. And the scariest part, you won't feel it until it's almost too late. That slight blur when you read the glare from headlights at night, the struggle to see small details, these are warning signs. For those of us over 60, these aren't just annoyances. They're red flags of retinal degeneration, a condition that's stealing sight from millions of seniors every year. I've seen too many people lose their vision to preventable conditions like macular degeneration, and it breaks my heart every time. But here's the good news. You have the power to fight back not with expensive drugs or risky surgeries, but with something as simple as the food on your plate. Studies show that by age 70, your risk of serious eye disease skyrockets by over 200%. Yet, a landmark study from the National Eye Institute found that the right diet can cut your risk of vision loss by up to 60%. That's life-changing. Today, I'm sharing the 8 most powerful foods to protect your eyes and retina naturally. These aren't guesses or fads. They're backed by peer-reviewed science, and I've seen their impact in my patients' lives. From a vegetable you're probably cooking wrong, to a surprising fruit that's like medicine for your retina, we're counting down from number 8 to the one food scientists are studying to stop vision loss in its tracks. Stick with me, because number 1 is a game changer. Every claim I make is backed by research, and you'll find all the studies linked in the description below. Before we dive in, let me ask you, how old are you, and what's one food you eat to keep your eyes healthy? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one, and I'll share personalized tips to help you. Let's get started with food number 8, a common vegetable that's a powerhouse for your eyes if you prepare it the right way. Number 8 is broccoli. Now, you might think of broccoli as just a boring side dish, but for anyone over 60, it's one of the best foods to protect your vision. I had a patient, Margaret, who was 68 and struggling to read the fine print on her prescriptions. She loved broccoli, but boiled it to mush, losing most of its benefits. When we changed how she prepared it, her night vision improved in just a few months. Why is broccoli so special? It's packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 plant pigments that act like natural sunglasses for your eyes. These compounds gather in your retina, forming a protective layer called the macular pigment. This layer filters harmful blue light from screens and sunlight, reducing damage that leads to macular degeneration. A study in the journal Nutrients found that people with higher lutein intake had a 43% lower risk of this devastating disease. Broccoli also delivers vitamin C, sulforaphane, and fiber, which fight inflammation, a hidden driver of eye damage. 245. Here's where most people go wrong. Overcooking. Boiling or steaming broccoli for too long can destroy over half its lutein and vitamin C. Instead, lightly steam it for 3-4 minutes until it's bright green and crisp, or eat it raw in a salad. Pro tip, pair it with a drizzle of olive oil. Lutein is fat-soluble, meaning your body absorbs it better with healthy fats. Research from Tufts University showed that eating lutein-rich veggies with fat boosts absorption by up to 3 times. So, make broccoli a weekly staple. Keep it green, keep it crisp, and watch it work wonders for your eyes. Next up, at number 7, is a fruit you probably love but might not realize is a superhero for your eyes: blueberries. I remember a patient, Tom, a 72-year-old retiree who loved his morning oatmeal but was struggling with eye fatigue and poor night vision. When we added a handful of blueberries to his breakfast, he noticed he could see better while driving at dusk. Blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, antioxidants that give them their deep blue color. These compounds shield your retina from oxidative stress, a major cause of age-related vision loss. A study in the British Journal of Nutrition showed that older adults eating blueberries regularly improved their night vision by 12%, and had less eye strain. Long-term, blueberries can slow retinal thinning, keeping your eyes sharper for longer. The mistake? Eating processed blueberries in muffins or sugary jams. The sugar cancels out the benefits and can even harm your eyes by raising inflammation. Instead, eat fresh or frozen. Blueberries, frozen ones, retain nearly all their nutrients and are available year-round. Toss a half cup into your oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or snack on them straight. Pair them with vitamin E-rich foods like almonds. For a boost, studies show this combo increases antioxidant power by 30%. Blueberries are small, but for your retina, they're mighty. At number 6, we have eggs, a food that's had a roller coaster reputation, but is a true champion for your eyes. Eggs are one of the best sources of lutein and zeaxanthin. And here's the kicker. While leafy greens have more of these nutrients, the lutein in eggs is absorbed better by your body. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that eating just 1 egg a day raised blood levels of lutein by 26% and zeaxanthin by 38%. These nutrients build up in your macula, the part of your retina responsible for sharp central vision. As we age, this area thins, leading to blurry vision or even blindness. Eggs help rebuild that protective shield. I had a patient, Susan, who was terrified of losing her ability to read to her grandkids. Adding eggs to her breakfast helped her see small print more clearly within weeks. The key is eating the yolk. That's where all the eye-saving nutrients are. Don't toss it. And avoid overcooking. Boiled or poached eggs preserve the antioxidants better than fried. Worried about cholesterol? Modern science shows that 1 to 2 eggs a day are safe for most healthy seniors and won't raise heart disease risk. Eggs are an easy, affordable way to give your eyes the nutrients they crave. Number 5 is pistachios, a snack you might love but never thought of as an eye saver. These green and purple nuts are packed with lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin E, and antioxidants, all working together to protect your retina from blue light and oxidative damage. The colors aren't just pretty, they signal high levels of protective pigments. A patient of mine, Robert, a 70-year-old golfer, started eating a small handful of pistachios daily. He noticed less glare on the course and sharper vision for spotting his ball. A study in nutrients confirms that pistachios' unique nutrient mix supports macular health, reducing the risk of vision loss. To get the benefits, choose dry roasted, unsalted pistachios with the shell on. Shelling them slows you down, helping control portions since they're calorie dense. About 30 pistachios a day is perfect. Sprinkle them on oatmeal or eat them as a snack. Avoid sugary pairings like candied fruit, which negate the anti-inflammatory effects. Pistachios are a delicious, powerful way to shield your eyes. At number 4, we dive into the ocean with salmon, a fish that's not just heart healthy, but a lifeline for your retina. Salmon is rich in DHA, an omega-3 fatty acid that makes up 30% of your retina structure. Without enough DHA, your retina can't repair itself, leading to inflammation and vision loss. A study in investigative ophthalmology and visual science found that seniors eating fatty fish like salmon twice a week had a 35% lower risk of advanced macular degeneration. I saw this with a patient, Linda, who was 74 and struggling with blurry vision. Adding salmon to her diet improved her clarity and reduced eye dryness. Choose wild-caught salmon. It has more omega-3s and fewer inflammatory fats than farmed. Lightly grill or bake a 4-ounce serving twice a week and pair it with greens like spinach for a lutein omega-3 combo. Avoid deep frying, which damages the healthy fats. Salmon isn't just food, it's a structural support for your eyes. Number 3 is a classic, carrots. You've heard since childhood that carrots are good for your eyes, and science backs it up. Carrots are loaded with beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A, essential for low light vision. A deficiency can cause night blindness, blurry vision, and dry, eyes-common issues for seniors. A study in Archives of Ophthalmology showed that low vitamin A levels doubled the risk of visual impairment in older adults. But here's the surprise. Raw carrots aren't the best way to get the benefits. Beta-carotene is fat-soluble, so lightly steaming or roasting carrots with olive oil boosts absorption by up to 3 times. I had a patient, John, who switched to roasted carrots and noticed he could see street signs better at night. Skip carrot juiceate spikes blood sugar and lacks fiber. Whole cooked carrots are the way to go for long-term eye health. They're a simple, science-backed, essential for your vision. At number 2, we have goji berries, a small red fruit with a big reputation in Chinese medicine. These berries are bursting with zeaxanthin, which protects your macula, and polysaccharides that boost retinal immune function. A clinical trial in nutrients gave seniors 28 grams of goji berries, 5 times a week for 90 days. The result? A 26% increase in macular pigment and better vision in low light. Goji berries also reduce drusen, early signs of macular degeneration. I recommended them to a patient, Clara, who was worried about her fading eyesight. After adding them to her yogurt, she could read her knitting patterns more easily. Soak a small handful in water or tea for 5-10 minutes to activate the antioxidants, or add them to oatmeal. Avoid processed bars, which destroy the nutrients. A daily ounce is all you need for powerful protection. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, number 1, sweet potatoes. This humble root vegetable is a vision powerhouse, especially for those over 70. One medium sweet potato delivers over 400% of your daily vitamin A, crucial for low light vision. But what makes sweet potatoes stand out is their triple threat: beta, carotene, vitamin C, and anthocyanins, which fight retinal damage from all angles. A review in Food and Function found that diets rich in sweet potatoes cut the risk of macular degeneration by 52%. Another study showed improved contrast sensitivity and sharper vision in seniors eating them 3 times a week. I saw this with a patient, Mary, who was 76 and struggling to see her garden flowers. After adding roasted sweet potatoes to her meals, she could spot every petal clearly. Roast or steam them with the skin on for extra fiber and nutrients, and avoid sugary toppings. Purple sweet potatoes are especially potent due to their anthocyanins. Whether mashed, baked, or sliced into wedges with olive oil, sweet potatoes are medicine for your eyes. There you have eye-tight, science-backed foods to protect your eyes naturally: broccoli, blueberries, eggs, pistachios, salmon, carrots, goji berries, and sweet potatoes. Each one plays a unique role, from shielding your retina to boosting low-light vision. The science is clear, but the real magic happens when you make these foods a habit. Vision loss is gradual, but so is protection. Start small, stay consistent, and give your eyes the tools to stay sharp. I've spent 20 years helping patients like you, and I know how precious your vision is. Whether it's reading to your grandkids, driving at night, or enjoying life's beauty, these foods can make a difference. Which one are you excited to try? Let me know in the comments. I'm here to help. If this video inspired you, give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more health tips. Your eyes deserve it. Thanks for watching, and let's keep your vision bright together.